Good morning. Sorry I don't have my headphone microphone. I think that the other night somebody stole a couple of things out of my car, being my headphones and then a little winch controller. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Today we're going to talk about doing something and giving it your all. So I think that it's important to, if you have a passion, you gotta go all in. You're always gonna be wondering what if you didn't. So it's like, hey, I can do this really well, and I kind of want to start an Instagram page, or I kind of want to start a Facebook, whatever. Like, I kind of want to start a company, whatever it is that you just really, really believe in. I think you need to give it everything. I think you need to go all in 100%. And a big part of that, I think, is worrying what other people are going to think. I was just listening to Gary Vee is interviewing Charlie D'Amelio. And if you're watching this a couple of years from now, this may not mean a single thing, because there's something called TikTok. TikTok is an app. They just started out with, it's short videos, I think up to a minute. Most of them are like 15 seconds though. And people have started dancing. There's a lot of dancing going on there, and mostly it's because of I don't know, the early people that got on the app, and for some reason they started dancing, and that just became the thing that was popular. And so that's still like kind of the thing to do on TikTok. But this girl posted a dance, and it's not even been a year. It was this summer, like 6 months ago, posted a dance video, and it went crazy, and it got millions of views, which is something that's what TikTok is kind of famous for, is taking somebody who's nobody and having a video that just goes nuts and you get millions of views, which is unheard of. Like on YouTube, that doesn't happen. On Instagram or on Facebook, that doesn't happen. You don't go from nothing just to getting millions of views. That's like why TikTok is taking off, is because anybody can get on there and post a video and it feels good, like, oh look, I'm getting famous or whatever. But they do it on purpose. TikTok is taking some of your early videos and make them go crazy so that you get kind of addicted to creating the stuff. So I get it. Anyway, she posted this and it went nuts, and I guess her videos after that, she as a person, people just really identify with her or something, and they just kept liking her stuff, and she just stayed viral. And so now she's got 10 million followers on the thing, and it's a big deal. She's a big deal. Everybody's talking about her, and everyone's kind of why in the world is she so popular? But at the same time, I just kind of want to follow her because she looks, she's nice and whatever. Yeah, she can kind of, anyway, it doesn't matter. She's famous on TikTok. But what she was saying was that early on, when she first started, I'm gonna get gas here in a second, so I'll make this short. But when she first started, she was kind of embarrassed. She didn't want to tell anybody, even though she had amassed, 1 million followers at the time or something. She wasn't telling when they got back into school at the beginning of the school year. She wasn't telling her friends because it wasn't cool. It wasn't the cool thing to do. And she thought it was a little bit nerdy to be oh, I'm famous on TikTok. And people are what is TikTok? Or oh, TikTok? That's not even cool, So, and she admitted that, she was talking to Gary Vee and telling him, I was embarrassed and I didn't want to tell anybody. But she kept making them, and she just knew that everybody was making them, and they were hoping they'd be as famous as her or whatever. But she didn't want to admit it. And I think that's huge. That's everybody. When you start something like that, you start YouTube, you're gonna hide it. You don't want people to know that you're trying, because if you're trying and you fail, then it's not cool. But you just have to go for it. I think you have to give it your all, because if you don't, you'll always be wondering, what would have happened if I would have done this? What if I would have been willing to do a little bit more, give it a little bit more? So if that can resonate with you, I hope you think about that a little bit today. If there's something that you're thinking about doing, don't do it. And that's biblical. That's God saying, whatever it is that you do it with all your might, do it with all your strength, and do it with all your heart. Again, people will be oh, he's not talking about social media. And yeah, whatever. But he's talking about work, put it all, people think, give it all to your work, or give it all to your passion, whatever it is. It's the same thing. Social media is becoming the new normal. So don't limit that. Oh, God didn't have social media, or Jesus, when he was on earth, didn't have social media. What? Yeah, of course, I know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. If you have a passion, you need to explore it. You need to give it your all. Because like I said, you'll always be wondering, what if? What if I would have done this? And if you don't, you'll just wonder for the rest of your life and beat yourself about it. So give it your all. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, you need to do it. You need to try it. Explore a little bit. So think about that today. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.